Brian Hokonen
knows how to pack.
hacking genius. One, make sure you get a good backpack.
Yeah. There are measures for your body specifically for the backpack that is going to best fit the way your shape works. There are different backpacks from men versus women. For the women, the shoulder straps, they actually go around your lady bits so that you're not...
And they have larger hip pads,
Yeah.
so that they accommodate our voluptuous curves.
With that being said as well, there's so many different brands of backpacks out there. We kind of went with the main two top brands, so Osprey and Eagle Creek. Not to say that those are just the ones that we chose, the ones that we like the most, but there's so many options out there. There's so many different storage ways that these backpacks work, so you just kind of have to look and ask questions a lot from the store people and kind of figure out your own gambit there.
Overwhelmingly so. There are so many options, but if you go in knowing what you kind of want out of a backpack, that really cuts down what you're looking for, to the point of we actually had a difficult time finding one that actually really fit.
Especially for us, because we did not want to do checked-in luggage. We just want plain carry-on, and you have to be very careful. A lot of the 40 liters will work, but not all of them. So you have to check your flight requirements and make sure that your actual diameters are proper.
So for WestJet, for example, and it's kind of loosely a broad go-to sizing chart for most airlines. For our one carry-on item, it needs to be 53 centimeters or 21 inches this way. And thank you, Vanaway.
You're welcome.
And then for this way, it must be
9 inches.
9 inches, yep, or 23
centimeters. And then this way
must be 38 centimeters or 15 inches.
Yeah.
I definitely could have said all of that looking at the camera, but I didn't. And then we were allowed one more personal item. Now, you might need to make sure that all of your airlines allow the two pieces, the carry-on and the personal item, because the personal item is like a camera bag or a purse, not another backpack.
However, with these ones, they're quite smaller backpacks than normal, and these are anti-theft backpacks, so they're like slash proof. And they have like the hidden zippers in here so that people can't easily unzip your stuff. And it is smaller than your average backpack. It's probably akin to the size of a child's backpack. So these ones are, probably smaller than most women's purses.
And so far, with how we've had to stow them, because we've done like one of our trips from Edmonton to Vancouver, everything's stowed away so easily in the overhead compartment and then underneath the seat in front of us, like no struggle. You know, when you're trying to like jam your purse under there and it's just not
the person down the seat.
Yeah, exactly. There was none of that struggle. You weren't like breaking your purse trying to get it back out again, or your bag hitting somebody because you just finally got none of that. It was really nice. So this one, the dimensions, that's the word we were looking for.
That one. We're tired. We did say it was early.
Oh my god. The personal item. So the maximum size is 41 centimeters or 16 inches, and by 15 centimeters or 6 inches.
This one?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
By 33 centimeters or 13 inches. That way.
Yeah.
So,
but just always double check with your airline. They're going to be the most up to date. WestJet is different in comparison to our Hong Kong airline.
Speaking of which,
oh look, that is large. That is a very large plane.
we'll let you guys take a peek at that quick. In 3 hours, that will be our flight.
She says 3, but she means 4.
I was hoping walking to the complete other side of the airport would have saved,
Literally walked just
an
about
hour.
20 minutes just to get to our gate. And like we're in the middle of nowhere and it's so empty. Just wait. Ready for this? Look at that. There's no one here.
That's because our flight isn't until forever.
Empty.
Forever. That's okay. It's all part of the adventure. It's not the journey, or it's not the destination. It's the
It's who you journey with.
luggage carrying handle. Useful, not necessary.
The other thing as well that you might want to keep in mind, both of our backpacks have these. Yours does not have it. What is this?
It's supposed to hold my. There it is.
It's not very waterproof.
No.
Oh.
So this part, if you want to use it as just a luggage bag, you can tuck in all of your straps. You can tuck in all of your straps, zips all the way around, and it's literally just a standard rucksack.
One thing you might want to look into as well, on the bottom, like here on mine actually comes with a rain cover. If for any reason we need it, it just protects your backpack. But not all of them have it. If it's something you want to look into, most backpacks do have it, or else you can buy them individually.
I had one on the top. I was wrong. Okay.
She says, trying to stick it back in. So the backpack I got was the Eagle Creek.
How'd you choose it?
It's a clamshell type. It opens like a suitcase, okay? That's what I care about.
Oh, or like a clam, some might say.
Or like a suitcase. But so it's got this nifty little hidey pocket in here that, to be honest, I only put my pack safe, which is like a cage for your backpack. I only put that in here because this is very easily accessible to any person on the street who wants to steal my stuff, and I wasn't okay with that. So this is just kind of a, yeah, you could try to take it out, but sure. Same goes with these pockets. I had some like wet wipes in here, but I didn't really put too much in here just because, yet again, people could steal stuff and I would never know.
Only putting things she's willing to sacrifice.
Yeah. Down in this little corner here.
I'm working on it.
Hold on.
Y'all get to be janitors if you're going to be safe. Someone at MEC told me, that's not you. Someone at MEC told me that it's not about finding the most infallible lock. It's about making the guy's pack next to yours look more desirable. So we've made the other guy's packs look wicked desirable.
So down in here is kind of a hidden little pocket and it comes all the way up to here, that I stuffed with shoes. I have a pair of runners, a pair of flats, one pair of flip-flops, and then some nice sandals for when we go to the temples and stuff. I probably could have packed one less pair of shoes. Don't nod your head because you did the same. But to be honest, my one pair of sandals will probably not survive the trip, so then I'll only have 3, so I didn't really feel bad about it.
Exactly. And it's nice to have variety when you're going to 4 different countries of 4 kind of different climates.
Yeah.
So,
Good morning,
like
ladies
northern.
and gentlemen. This is Air France 532 Cancun. I'm Beijing passenger Ju Jenny.
Shoes. Because northern Vietnam is a bit colder, so you're going to want those closed-toed shoes. And we're going to be doing trekking, so you need to have shoes to suit your activities, so plan ahead. And sandals, because it's going to be plus 38.
Yeah.
You're going to want those.
That's just the first week. The other thing as well, this one has like your water bottle pack here. We have in our anti-theft backpacks, there's a specific slot actually for your water bottle.
This is the final boarding call.
I also have another little hidden pocket up here.
So many pockets. Mine isn't nearly as exciting.
Little hidey pocket in here. With these pockets I had here is kind of a hidden little pocket that as well, I have a hidden little pocket in my backpack here. Yeah. Into the main bulk of the backpack. You got your little clippies here. Now mine's a clamshell.
So it opens like not a clam, but a suitcase. What color?
I don't know. What am I?
One of those. So, a note on locks. Fun fact is we both get to look like janitors because when you're traveling with someone else, it's kind of nice to have that backup set of keys in case I happen to lose mine or miss one or something happens where she needs to get into my bag. We both have a set for both sets of locks, yeah.
So
Each other's. Wow. It's early.
So opening up this bad boy, like I said, it's like a suitcase and it goes all the way down. It also has these lovely little convenient zipper things, but we decided to go one step further and pull out these packing cubes.
So great. If you're from Edmonton, Uncle Wiener's, is that what the place is called?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I love the name of that place, but
it's a warehouse literally of everything. It's like Dollarama crossed with Walmart.
yes, but the staff there are very helpful and very nice. So thank you, Uncle Wiener's. $15 for
Packing cubes.
6-7 of them. It was a deal.
Also, they have the anti-theft backpacks. We bought ours on Facebook Marketplace and got overpriced. So,
Y'all did. I got mine, and it's awesome. I got mine for cheap because they retail for $60.
yeah, off the actual
Canadian?
site.
Yeah, off the actual site or Amazon, I think even.
Yeah.
And we both got ours for $30.
No, I paid $50. So I overpaid. We're not going to discuss that. So with our packing cubes, I kind of packed mine a little bit differently than Nicole's. So in this, I'm not going to unroll everything because it's inappropriate in an airport and no one wants to see my underwear.
And it's no point.
Yeah. But we did the rolling technique. So these are shorts. I have like 3 pairs of shorts rolled up right here. And then shorts, and then I have my dresses for temple wear and stuff.
Which we'll go over temple wear and etiquette.
In a different video. But yeah, so these are my shorts and my dresses. There is still a little bit of room, so in case I find something and want to buy stuff, I have that ability. Clothes are definitely cheaper over there than they are here, so that's kind of a bonus. And with it being plus 38, I mean, we almost never get that type of weather unless it's like a world record for some reason. So I would definitely recommend giving the idea of purchasing their clothing. And the majority of your stuff, if you actually look at it, a lot of it is from Cambodia and Vietnam anyways. But they have a thinner material and it's still modest enough and appropriate where you're not going to overheat, but you're not walking around like a tramp either. So definitely something to look into. The other thing that we bought are these Tesalate beach towels. They're sandproof.
I was literally just thinking on the flight here, what a great investment this was.
Yeah.
They have so many uses.
Yeah.
Well, I guess features more than uses. It's still just a towel. I mean, it's not going to like fold up into an origami rocket ship and take you there.
I mean, you could really try.
Yeah. But essentially, they have a whole bunch of really fun, cool designs.
They're based in Australia.
And they dry really quickly. They repel sand,
Yeah.
so you can take
Even
them on
when
the
they're
beach.
wet.
Yeah, and
You also will need a towel for when you shower, unless you plan on not showering, and then that's disgusting, and no one's
no
going to want to
sand.
hang out with you.
and look how small they fold down. Like, go to your bathroom right now and pick up any towel.
That you folded from your laundry machine.
And fold it as many times as you want. Go on, we'll wait. You're not going to get it this small, and it is a large towel. We'll unfold
It's
it
an
in
actual
coming weeks.
beach towel.
It is large.
Yeah. That just proves that they know how to fold better.
Yeah, it took me a couple tries to put it back in there, but we got it.
In this, we
Frick
also
it.
bought this. It comes with your packing things. In here, I have,
We didn't buy this. This came with Uncle Wiener's great
Yeah.
deal.
yeah. I have a hair towel because
Sponsor us.
hair towel and random hair. All my underwear, and I brought 2 sports bras, 2 bralettes, and then the majority of the stuff will be bathing suits. as well. I have a hidden little pocket in my backpack here. You can't really see it very well. But under here, it goes all the way down. Hello, random stranger. And on the other side, again, same kind of situation going on. So in this one, I have pajamas, all my bathing suits, active wear. It's always a good idea to bring at least one-piece bathing suit.
Oh, I'm looking bored. Sorry. Carry on.
For modesty's sake.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Which,
important.
again, we will go over etiquette in another video. But so that's that one. And then in this bad boy, I have all of my shirts rolled up. And I think I have like
1 million shirts.
4 tank tops, 4 t-shirts. There's other stuff in there. And then I have a
crop
nice
tops.
Yeah, a couple crop tops and a nice shirt and a boxer set. Because I'm gonna be hot when I sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everything is rolled up obviously except for bikinis because who rolls a bikini? Invest in these.
75 cents, mech.
You want to be known as a Canadian traveler.
I have an Osprey backpack. Not as many compartments as Eagle Creek, but about the same size. It's 44. We're gonna go with 44 liter. Nope, 40 liter. So it's the Osprey Fairview 40 liter. So as B was saying before, it's pretty safe go-to that the 40 liters will fit the dimensions, just as long as you're careful when you're packing it, because we've had to repack a couple of times together.
Keep in mind that there are backpacks where they have it's a 40 liter plus a 10 liter, and that's essentially it expands into a 10 liter. If you want to buy stuff and then take it home, you would have to check that in. Those types of backpacks, almost all of them that we had looked into were not carry-on approved.
Mm-hmm. And when you are measuring your backpacks, make sure you're measuring from the back here. They're all, or at least all of the trekking backpacks are going to have like somewhat of a hard frame around your back for support. That is where you those are your measure points. So from hard point to hard point and hard point to hard point. And then this way is just from hard point to self-restraint point.
Yeah. To when B can't sit on it anymore.
Yes. Alrighty, so open up compartment 1. As I said before, I wanted pockets, but not so many that I had to stress about what I was packing. So I have lots of different spaces here that I can compartmentalize once we land. I had tried to use them beforehand, but that ended up compromising the 9 inches of packing space. So we wouldn't have been allowed to bring it. We would have had to check it.
Adapter for any electrical things you might have, phones, tablets, Kobo for me, if any of you even know who I am, and a phone for Nicole. Get one of these. We spent $20 on Amazon. You can get them from the airport. They are overcharged. I would definitely recommend getting one before you leave.
Yes. If you don't need it, don't pack it.
It hurts.
We spent some time last night creating room.
This is
Not going there. Goes out of the book.
over half the book gone.
Yeah. But we really wanted to bring it because it's really nice to have, Lonely Planet in particular, actually. It's really nice to have a guidebook so that you kind of stay somewhat on an itinerary and you're not running out of time to do the things that you really want to do. So it kind of keeps you focused.
It has a lot of tips and hints as well regarding travel fare, hostels, maybe some safety issues that you might have in certain cities, even some landmines. Sorry, what was that? So this is kind of, we're not really sure how often we'll look into this, to be quite honest, but this is what we planned our trip out of, so we kind of thought it'd be a good idea to bring it.
Yeah.
And half the size now.
Yeah. What else we got on the side? Oh, so as B said earlier, we're going to be doing spelunking. So we just brought a little headlamp just in case. It's also good to have some form of emergency light just in case something goes wrong.
The one cave expedition that we're doing, they actually provide that stuff for you. But
Well, it's good to have extra.
yeah, I mean, you can never go wrong.
So like B, I have a pocket for my undergarments and my socks. I brought 4 pairs of socks, including the ones that I'm wearing. 2 bralettes, 2 sports bras. Yep. And 9 pairs of underwear. And the reason we did 9, we have also brought our own laundry detergent. It's like a little cute, you'll see it. So we're gonna be washing our own clothes. Yeah, we wanted to have enough to get us through a solid week, as well as maybe get us through maybe a couple of extra days in case where we're at doesn't have running water, or we just don't have the time because we're particularly busy with expeditions that particular week.
Keep in mind that we probably need a lot more space than normal. It's not like we're using a washing machine. We're going back to the olden days and washing by hand. And we also bought like a Dollarama scrubber. So, keep that in mind that we need a bucket or a sink or a shower.
And the time to let things dry.
Yeah.
So it's going to have to be somewhere where
But
we're
in minus or plus 38 weather, I mean, we're fine.
dry in seconds. Okie dokie. So, also like B, I have one specifically just for my bathing suits. I have folded mine.
Who rolls a bikini?
I think I brought 4 tops and 4 bottoms, give or take some. A pair of swim shorts to kind of throw over top for modesty's sake, and a less than modest one piece, but it's still a one piece for the same reasons, etiquette.
As well as a beach cover-up.
Yes, I also have a beach cover up.
Just to be safe.
Yes. That is. Last but not least, here is where mine and B's packing differs. So in the biggest one, which I think you put your shorts
And dresses, yeah.
shorts and dresses for me. Nope, did that wrong. There we go. I put outfits. We're gonna just snake a couple of these off the top. We'll go over them as I put them back.
Outfits and then extra.
Because extra. All right, so I have an activewear outfit, so essentially a good sweat-proof top and exercise shorts, and I just kind of rolled those up together like so and popped them in. So it takes all the work out of your morning so you can spend more time adventuring, right? I'm teasing B, but she actually helped me a lot with the outfit choosing. She's really cruel about making me not bring some things.
I can't pack for myself. I can organize my own bag, but I can't pack for myself. So I packed her stuff.
I also brought
Sleepwear.
sleepwear. Yeah, it's important to have because in a lot of hostels, you're gonna have shared accommodation. So even if you're one of those like
Me.
au naturel sleepers, you're still gonna want to bring something because to just be courteous. It's essentially all the same thing. It's all outfits just rolled up together. Top, bottom, rolled together. Top, bottom.
So this
rolled
is smart.
together.
If you can do this, because then you have your outfits planned. You don't really need to. You can have a few like changes. Maybe you want to wear a different shirt with say shorts or vice versa. It definitely makes things a lot easier and quicker for you. I just didn't do it.
I think in here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For some reason I thought I had 8 outfits.
I thought you did too.
Yeah, but I have 7, so that's awesome.
No.
Yeah, that's
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5.
6, 7. 7. So I have 7 outfits and sleepwear that fit into here all rolled up. Plus I have some extra outfits. Well, I guess this would be outfit 8 to mix and match. There has been so much buying to put into the bag, and then once you get to the packing, Not all of it fits.
Yeah, we're women, let's not lie. We overpack. And because we're
Yes.
only backpacking, we need to underpack. And that was
Yes.
very hard.
So I'd say tip number 1 is pack as you go.
All your clothing to make sure that everything fits properly, the best techniques, that kind of thing. Also tucking, if you're bringing runners, if you're not going to wear them to the airport, tucking your socks in your runners, always a good idea. Just essentially trying to compact everything and make as much room as you possibly can without compromising anything.
Like the integrity of your zippers.
Yeah.
Really important.
Keep in mind the dimensions of your bag.
And that pretty much covers packing.
So really the main point is just to be as conscious and aware as possible, keeping your stuff to a minimum. Keep in mind that this will be on your person the majority of the time, so you don't really want to be carrying around 60 million pounds every day.
Yes, keep it down to the essentials. And I guess aside from that, we'll be seeing you when we hit Ho Chi Minh City. All right. See you next time.
All passengers.
Oh my God.
Now
This-
Oh!
D62. Mesdames et messieurs, ceci est le dernier appel pour le vol Air Transat 537 à destination du Canada.
Wow.
Tous les passagers sont priés de se présenter immédiatement à la
That's
porte
neat.
D62.
Perks of filming at the airport. Right next to, wow, that is really scary.